Hey guys, and welcome back for the next video. Once again an English one, even though it's not a CWL recap, but it is the recap of the last war, or at least the last arranged war for Dark Looters. There were a lot of questions about why did we retire, if it was a prank or just a joke or whatsoever. And I don't want to put all of these questions and answers in this video, but one quick questions before I start the recap. The first thing I want to tell you guys is that there will be a couple of videos about that topic. At first, the reason why we retire will be uploaded today as well, and this will be in English because we competed in an English league, or at least international league. So I decided to do that in English and not in German, even though the channel will stay in German. And that's already like the second thing I wanted to tell you guys, is that the channel will be I will keep uploading videos. I will continue to play Clash of Clans. I don't know whether I will stay in a CWL clan or I will just do normal wars and upload like funny attacks, for example. I will keep playing night mode because that's a lot of fun, and for me something different than the day mode, because there were a lot of issues with us playing or keep playing the day mode, because in the playoffs we had like each day 5 hours and more to build bases, to test them and stuff. So it felt like it would be more work than fun for us playing the game. And that was the issue, or one of the problems we had. Continue playing. And that's one of the reasons why we decided, okay, stop. And yeah. So like I said, there will be a video about that, and it will be most likely uploaded today, so you don't have to wait that long. And to the war, we had a war against WHF because we asked them whether they want to be our last opponent and want to be, yeah, fun opponent. Once again, we voted them many times, and huge thanks to all of them. I think we met a lot of nice persons over there, so we decided WHF would be a really nice choice for that. And yeah, I will just jump into the... Oh, wait a second. Okay, now I got that. And I want to thank Powerbank as well for streaming the last hours. It was really nice stream, and thank you for that as well. And yeah, jumping to the war, we won by 6 stars, 143 to 137. And this time I want to talk a little bit about numbers as well. So I have to take a look at them. So WHF cleared all of our Town Hall 11s with Town Hall 10s, and they needed for this 6 bases 22 attacks. We used like the playoff bases, for example, and like bases who didn't make it to the playoffs, because we thought like there are some errors, this entry could be kind of nice and so on, because like Town 11 bases and especially Town 10 bases, as soon as we were able to 3-star or 2-star them, at Town 11 we tried to figure out how to defend that entry more, but on Town 10 mostly, as soon as the base got 3-starred by one of our Town Hall 10s, we just deleted the base and built a new one. So that's one of the reasons why our Town Hall 10 bases are kinda good. And yeah, that's as well one of the reasons why our Town Hall 11 bases are really good as well. The Town Hall 10 bases were okay, I would say. WHF had 5 10 vs 10 triples, which is decent, and had a lot of dip 3-stars. I think they failed 2 dips, if I remember correct. And yeah, that was the Town Hall 10 story. And on the Town Hall 9s, they did a pretty decent job as well. Had like a nearly 60% hit rate, which is good, and I think kind of normal for the CWL. And yeah, on the other side, we see already we have 2 Town 11 vs 11 triples, The first one by me and the second one by Flossie on Powerbank. And other than that, we 2-starred already all of the Town 11s before that. So we needed like 8 tries for these 6 bases. So once again, a really nice last showing for our Town 10 vs 11 crew, since I think they're one of the best and did a really awesome job in this war. And after that, the Town 10s. Well, the Town 10s did a okay job and had like 10 versus 10 versus 10 triples, so that's really nice performance over there as well. We had in the end a dip fail because we had a disconnect, which is kind of unfortunate because we cleared it after that with a dip as well, with the same entry and the same attack, so it would have worked, which is kind of unlucky, but hey, it happens. And yeah, cleared most of the Town 10s. In the end decided, okay, let's go for 2 Town 11 vs 11s, and our Town 9s did a pretty good job as well, had like a 56% roundabout, so near this 60 mark as well. And yeah, I have a lot of attacks to show for you guys in this war. We have 2 Town 11 vs 11 triples, 2 10 vs 11 attacks. I have 7 out of 10 vs 10 triples. Like I said, I will upload a video about why we decided to back out as a competitive clan, and I will put that as a background 3 out of this 10 vs 10 triples. And that's it. And I have like 3 9 vs 9 attacks, so we have a lot of things to do. I will most likely just link the separated attacks in the description, so if there are some Town 10 guys who don't want to watch the 11 vs 11, they can skip that or whatsoever. So yeah, because this video will be probably kind of long. So the first attack by me, we had a kind of similar 10 vs 11 attack on this base already, so I decided just to tweak a little bit and use the Town 11 power and of course the maxed healers, because they're pretty nice to have. And so the idea was just to start the Queen Walk at 3 o'clock, war break in to get the Eagle out of the way, and after that war break in once again at the Archer Tower to just walk this huge ring. Since I had the issue with the cannons over here, I decided, okay, let's bring in some Hawks as well, because Hoggies are always nice to have. And I looted the CC with the Warbreaker and just killed it with some minions and the support of a wizard. After that, my queen cleared out the cannon, and at this point I had to wait whether my queen would go like to this gold storage or to the wizard tower, because I wasn't sure whether that would work, because the Town 10 broke in like way later than I did. And since everything went well, I decided, okay, let's start the kill squad from 6 o'clock roundabout. I had 2 witches who just were supposed to circle the base and clear out the trash on the outside. I placed 3 bowlers with them as well, just to support them like a bowler witch attack. And then I still had like 3 rage spells for this huge kill squad, which is a lot for, I had like 10 bowlers in that core and 5 healers. So it would be pretty hard to kill all of these troops, so I just needed the rage spells to keep them throwing rocks everywhere. And after everything reached like this area of the base, I was able to start with the Hawks and clear out the cannons. Freeze in the end for the Air Sweeper and the Inferno Tower, because I didn't freeze the Expo, even though the extra would make damage and the Air Sweeper not. But the Sweeper would have pushed my healers back, and I knew there would be giant bombs, so I wanted to have my healers keep healing up my troops, and yeah, that was the reason for this freeze, even though I could have got the Expo as well. Okay, so this was the first 11 vs 11 triple, and the second one will be from Flossie. I wanted to attack Powerbank first, but yeah, I came up with a plan to just spam Laloon this base, because the sweepers are kinda nowhere, more or less placed against dragons. But we knew that there would be like a small CC, which means baby dragon and witches and so on. And since I'm one of the worst arrow attackers, I think. Just Flossie took the attack and did his thing, and yeah, Flossie on air is just insane. Using his heroes just to lure the CC out, and as well getting like 3 wizard towers and 2 archer towers out the way. So that's insanely huge value for just suicide heroes. And after that he had like 3 hounds, 30 plus loons, and ton of spells. So yeah, this base already at that point was already wrecked, because the loon pathing with that builder huts in the core was just insanely good. So getting the last archer tower out the way, and as soon as that is down, he starts with his loons and hounds. Nice deployed loons and the haste spells to lead everything into the first air defenses. Still have like 2 rage spells, 3 spell for the Inferno Tower, and he used the Warden at the defenses at the 6 o'clock entry more or less, because he wanted to have the skeletons protected by the loons and not have to use the free spell over there and the Warden ability at the other Inferno Tower. And yeah, base is pretty much wrecked, everything is done, Flossie did his thing and 3 stars. Really great job by Flossie, and the second 11 vs 11 triple for us this war. So after we are done with the 11 vs 11 triples, we jump just into the 10 vs 11 game, since we had pretty nice attacks over there as well. Mostly dragon attacks, because dragons are just pretty much overpowered at 10 vs 11. I don't think that any base that has like a hound CC has any chance against a dragon attack, even though you have like all 4 air defenses around your town hall. There is no chance to defend that. And yeah, I will speed that up a little bit at the beginning when he's using his suicide heroes once again, because as soon as you are able to get like 1 air defense, you have a hound CC, the base is already like wrecked like 55 to 60% plus 2-star attack if you don't screw it up at any point. But he's doing a pretty good job, having few backside loons more or less for sniping the air defense. And yeah, then just really nice funnel for his dragons to the town hall. He zapped the sweeper at the beginning, so yeah, really nice job by him over there. So the sweeper was not able to push his dragons away, and the second attack on Mr. Alec from Luca P, and this one will be once again a dragon attack. I just want to highlight these dragon attacks because they're so strong, and I think right at the moment the best choice for everyone to go for 10 vs 11, because for example like this base is set up to defend against boulders, because the base, you want to bounce these buildings, and as soon as these buildings are down, you cannot jump into this compartment because it's empty, and there's like a huge gap between this building and the Inferno Tower. The same over here, you have like this eagle, even you can bounce the CC, so there will be an even bigger gap. The same thing over here. So yeah, it's like trying to defend as hard as possible against Gobo entry, and which makes it really vulnerable against dragon attacks. So yeah, and these one-sided air defenses, even though it makes it a little bit harder to 3-star the town 11, but still such an easy 2-star attack for a town hall 10. So yeah, I don't know what is the best way to go, whether you try to make your base like a hybrid base to defend town 11s and town hall 10s, which most of the time, like you guys can see over here, isn't working at all. But yeah, at least they try to make a base which is defending against town hall 11s and town hall 10s, and as well they have like all of the expos set on ground, which is kind of surprising to me. But yeah, coming in with the dragons, poison spell on the queen, so the queen isn't doing that much damage, because like a level 45 queen is doing a lot of damage. Another rage spell for the core. And yeah, town hall is down, 2-star is secured. And this means Luca P once again did his thing. Nice attack. And I will speed the rest up a little bit because yeah, the rest is just trying to find a building that is free. In the end, just sending in the suicide minion. And yeah, we are done with 10 vs 11 as well. So we can jump into 10 vs 10. Like I said, I will show you guys 7 out of 10 vs 10 triples. And yeah. So the first base. The guys figured out that yeah, there's a huge error in this base because you can reach this inferno from the outside. But it's really hard to get your queen into that because there are like few defenses which are protecting that area. So we decided to make a kill squad just next to it, and he's doing it the DLZ way. So yeah, just don't using a jump spell, just using the rage spells and the wall breakers. He tried to open up this compartment, but the wall breaker will be a little too early. But in the end, he's getting everything he wanted to get. Boulder bounces everywhere. He's even getting all of the other air defenses as well. Meanwhile, the queen got the Inferno Tower out of the way, so it's looking really nice. Still has a hound and 25 loons left, which is a lot and should be enough for cleaning this base. Here we come with the loons and the one hound he got. Still have like 3 haste spells and 3 freaking heal spells, so he's just able to heal all his loons all the time. Using the first heal spell on the first Inferno Tower because as soon as this Inferno Tower is down, he's getting healed up once again. The hound is destroyed already. Second heal is deployed, so once again no loons will die at all. Haste spell is placed and the last heal spell is placed as well, so it's like a huge area of healing in this backside of this base. And yeah, this means 3 stars and the first 3-star for the Dark Looters. Well, 10 vs 10 3-star. And a really nice job by end player. Let's see the second 10 vs 10 triple on number 17 from Sloffels. And this one will be once again like a Suicide Queen next to a kill squad. And this time he's using 2 rage spells instead of 1 rage spell for the kill squad and 3 heal spells. So this time, like I said, 1 rage spell for the kill squad, 2 heal spells for the backside of the base and 1 rage spell, because look at this value for the rage for this area. You have like 1 wizard tower which has huge HP, Expo, wizard tower, Expo, wizard tower, Expo, wizard tower. So I think more value you can't even get with the rage spell to cover. And yeah, coming into the rage for his kill squad, just raging all of the wall breakers up, getting into the core, more or less into the next to the core of the base. And his queen did already her thing. He got 3 air defenses out of the way and still 1 hound and a lot of loons left to place. Coming in with the loons and the first haste spell, trying to lead all of his loons into the first Inferno Tower. And once again, as soon as the Inferno Tower is down, he's going to need that heal spell. Everything is getting healed up. And now look at this value of the rage, that's insane. All of the loons are getting clamped up at that area, healed once again. And for the backside for the Inferno Tower, haste spell and loons, and this base is completely wrecked. Speed that up a little bit, and yeah, really nice attack by Sloffels. And this was the second 10 vs 10 triple for us. Waiting a little bit for the minions to kill the last pops, and then enjoying the 3-star. Really nicely done over there. Let's go. Okay, the next one will be 21, even though we have like number 18 from DM and number 20 from Flossie once again. But I will show that in the Dark Looters announcement video. And because of that, we are watching the first attack. from Hexenflüsterer. So he's doing like a queen walk into a go board, a go witch attack, a bowler witch attack. So trying to not use any rage spells at the entry. The baby dragon is even getting the cannon out of the way, and as soon as the king is getting locked or is locking on his queen, he can burn the queen ability and keep on walking. And as soon as the queen is decided, okay, I will go the correct way, he is starting with his kill squad to support his queen. Queen is walking the correct way, so he can start bowlers and witches on the other side to just funnel his kill squad into the correct direction. Still having 6 bowlers left, and in the CC once again 6 bowlers or 5 bowlers and 1 giant getting into the base. CC golem is coming out, so that's more or less perfect for that strategy. Healers are switching on the bowlers as soon as they're getting hurt by the giant bomb, and the bowlers with the loons with the haste spells for the 1 Inferno Tower, even though I think his queen would have reached that. So yeah, nicely done. The giant bombs on the backside are getting triggered by the king. Last Inferno Tower is down, and queen is still surviving, still with the healers on her, so she won't probably die. And the rest will be speed up, since the bowlers will just cruise through the rest of the defenses. Nicely done. And this will be a 3-star. Last cannon is going down, and the rest is just clean up. Witches are wrapping around, skeletons are helping, and this will be, like I said, a really nice 3-star. Okay, the next attack will be on 1 second, 24 from King Tim, or 10 versus 11 god, but well, this time he's just grabbing a 10 versus 10 3-star, since all of the town 11s already were cleared. So coming in with the queen on the left side and some wizards to support her. Meanwhile, once again, the standard kill squad on the other side, and the bowlers are coming in. Rage spell to get them even deeper into the base, and look at that value of that warbreakers. That's insane, I would say. Getting all of the defenses out of the way. Poison spell is getting placed, and all of the bowler bounces getting the X-bow down with the last bounce. This means he can use his loons to target this cannon, and after that target the Inferno Tower, waiting for the loons. And as soon as the loons are down, or at least the Inferno Tower is down, we can start with the Hawks. Coming in with the Hawks. A lot of Hawks to go. They're looking so cool with all of their hammers and jumping around and stuff. Really nice respell on X-bow, Inferno Tower and Tesla. CC Hawks are coming in as well. Already like the clean up goblins. And the next heal spell is getting placed. Still 1 heal spell for the backside for the last wizard tower left. And letting few of the Hawks die, which are leading the group. And as soon as the big group is catching up, he's using the heal spell. 1 giant bomb on the outside is getting triggered, but it doesn't matter at all. So many Hawks are left, cruising through the heal spell, and I think we can speed that up to, yeah, not waste that much time. And the goblins are dying by the outside small bombs, slowly dying. And in the end, really nice 3-star by King Tim. The next attack will be on number 25, so from Boom. And this one will be a really nice Sui Lalu attack. So up to now we saw a lot of kill squad based attacks, a lot of balloon and now hawk attack. And this one will be a Sui Lalu attack. I will speed that entry a little bit up. So the wizards are getting the job done, clearing all of the trash out of the way. And well, Warbreaker fail, which is kind of unfortunate, but in the end he's able to come back from it. He's sniping all of the wizard towers out of the way. And the next gold storage, the plan was to get like this Inferno Tower and the Archer Tower. So he got a really nice loom pathing over here do all of this. But in the end he's getting like the 2 cannons, which isn't that nice if you are planning to do an air attack. But in the end he's coming back, doing his thing and trying to, yeah, get rid of the base. Once again placing all of the haste spells kind of early because they are staying really long, and because of this he can focus just on his air deployment, using the hounds to tank the air defenses. Rage spell near to the queen so he can place the skeleton spell and try to kill the enemy queen, which in the end is kind of hard because nearly all of the skeletons died, but the pops are helping. Really nice freeze and heal spell for the one Inferno Tower. For the other Inferno Tower he saved few loons, so in the end, even though his kill squad or his heroes didn't work as planned, it worked out and he got the job done. 3 stars, really nice attack. And we are just jumping to the next one. This one will be on number 26, so just the next number from Yokama. And this one, once again, will be a Suilanu, but a little bit different of an entry with hasted warbreakers this time. So let's see what he is doing. Using few minions and wizards to create a really nice funnel for this first heroes. King is getting near to the base, placing his queen, and everything is looking good so far. So queen is getting the first air defense out of the way, placing the giant. I don't know why, but he's placing it. I think for the mortar, maybe, no. Maybe for the arch tower, I don't know. But in the end, with the hasted warbreakers, he's getting through the first wall, and because of that he's getting to the Inferno Tower, using kind of early the queen ability, so his queen won't have any problems to get the Inferno Tower down. And here we go with the loons. Once again, early haste spells, so he can think of his loon deployment, heal spell and rage spell for the first area. And the queen is just hopping around, doing stuff that no one can predict, so he's waiting really long with his second skeleton spell because one of them is already used. So he's waiting once again a long time, and as soon as he's dropping it, the queen once again is jumping. So yeah, kind of funny queen, but well, in the end it doesn't matter. Too many loons are left, and even though in the end it was, yeah, kind of close with the wizard tower, he got the job done once again. Queen was kind of random, but hey. 3 stars for Yokama, really nice attack, and 3 stars for the Dark Looters once again. The next attack will be on 28. The attack on 27 will be in the other video I will post later today. So let's take a look at the attack from Black Tiger, and this one will be once again a Suilano attack. The plan on this attack was to get the queen into the Archer Tower compartment, get the Inferno Tower out of the way, as well the queen, because if you see like the CC range, it's nearly touching the wall, and the queen is, yeah, kind of far on the outside, so we try to get like Inferno Tower queen out of the way, but just, I think they tried that entry or failed that entry like a few times, so he brought in some skeleton spells if that is failing, and in the end the queen went on the outside, and yeah, it didn't went as planned, but the good part about that was that he was able to like have a really nice pathing into that Inferno Tower, so that's really nice as well. So he can start with his loom part from 12 o'clock, starting with the first loons, starting with the first hounds, and first few haste spells. Really early start from 3 o'clock, so he's getting really nice pathing into the second Inferno Tower, and few loons for the Inferno Tower that, yeah, didn't went down, so nicely planned over there. all of the loons are surviving and all of the loons are grouping up at the last section of the base. Nice heal spell to keep them up. And the heroic pups are clearing the queen out of the way. And this means once again 3 stars and a really great attack by Black Tiger once again. Yeah, this was like the 7th 10 vs 10 triple for us in this war. And the next 3 10 vs 10 triples you guys can see on the video later today. And now we will watch 3 more 9 vs 9 triples. The first one will be by Kung Fu Boy, a really nice dragon attack. And in this one he's trying to get like these 2 air defenses out of the way, these 2. And as well trying to snipe this air defense, and in the end coming into the last air defense, using few loons to get out, to get the Teslas out of the way, which were kinda far on the outside, and 1 wizard to funnel everything. The wizard is staying next to the elixir storage, but yeah, just take the mortar, it's okay, it's totally fine. And as soon as everything over there is cleared, he's coming in with his hero, with his king. And meanwhile the queen is already placed, got already the first air defense out of the way. And the king is coming in, giants are tanking for him. And he's taking out the first air defense on this side as well. Using the king ability and trying to get the archer tower as the last air defense was kill squad. So 1 air defense is keep standing and trying to defend against the rest of the dragons, tanking everything with his hound and coming in with some dragons and some loons as well, using a really nice early rage spell to get everything into the core, or at least everything into the base. And a poison spell for the enemy queen, because well, queens already do damage and it's kind of annoying. At the same time, few of the dragons are circling the base, but no problem, they're getting the archer tower out of the way. Still have like this 1 rage spell left, 2 haste spells, and coming in with some loons, hasting them into the wizard tower. And this means this base is wrecked. Still 1 loon left to place, but well, so many dragons are left. There are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 dragons left. And yeah, really nice attack by Kung Fu Boy. One of the dragons is getting killed by a dirty black mine. And yeah, nice dragon attack. I'm really happy to see dragon attacks at Town 9. And it's really cool to watch. The next one will be from Propabaly. Let's go. On number 33, King Max Jr. And this one will be a queen walk into a really big kill squad. Just the golem attack. And the nice part about this attack was that he was just like thinking, okay, let's watch what my queen will do, and after that adapt, because the base is kind of similar, like this side and this side. So he just placed his queen over there and said like, well, let's see which side she's deciding to take. And as soon as she's start running to one of the sides, he will decide to come in from one of these angles. Let's wait a little bit. I think I can speed it up a little bit while she's doing her thing. And now she's going towards the upper side, and as soon as that is clear, he's starting with the first golem and the first 2 wizards. Next golem, king behind, and once again another golem at 3 o'clock. Rage spell to get everything into the second jump spell, and on the same time still having like another jump spell left. And on the outside, the golem with the wizards behind is clearing everything, placing 1 loon, just try to get the Tesla out of the way, but in the end it was already dead. In the core everything is tanking, like the max golem and his own golem is doing a really nice job. Healers are keeping them alive, and yeah, just jumping through the base. Queen still alive. getting the rest of the defenses out of the way, and in the end having the swag queen ability. Really nice job by Pazi, and really nice attack. And the next and last attack for this video will be on number 38 from Skill is Rare, and this one will be a mass hawk attack, and yeah, more or less a swag CC. You guys will see what I mean in a second. Having a few loons just to snipe the outside mortars. And okay, so the goal for this entry was just for the king to clear the outside and for the queen to get like these buildings. But in the end, because of the queen ability, he's getting the enemy queen. Like I said, the plan was at the beginning to get the defense out of the way over there. Because of that, he has like a swag CC now. You guys can see in a second why. Because he decided to take minus in the CC. Because he thought he wouldn't be able to take the enemy queen out. And if you place minus over here, and the queen will attack them, the minus will just go underground and go on the queen, which will always kill the enemy queen because max minus are really strong. And yeah, that was a really nice plan, but in the end it's like the cleanup crew in the base. So yeah. Using the poison spell for the enemy king and just the heal spells for the backside. Orcs are going through everything, miners are killing the enemy king. Another poison just to make sure. And clean up baby dragon, clean up wizards everywhere. And yeah, really nice attack, really nice miners. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for sure for the next video, for the announcement video I would call it. And once again, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for the support on YouTube, on Twitch, everywhere, on every chats, and really nice. It was a really nice journey. I hope I will continue a little bit more, even though I won't be able to do that as Dark Looters. So yeah, loved everything over there. Really nice time, and once again, thank you guys, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.